Hey everyone, and welcome to our story corner. Are you ready for a super speedy, super sweet adventure? Let's zoom into the town of Snackville. The whole town of Snackville was buzzing with excitement. Do you know why? Because today was the day of the Great Juice Box Jet Race. This wasn't just any race. It was the most fantastic, fizztastic event of the year. Every kid in town lined up to choose their favorite racer. There was Apple Ace, a cool green jet with a reputation for speed. Then came Berry Blast, a deep purple racer known for its powerful bubble engine. And of course, Orange Zoom, a zesty jet that left a trail of citrusy scent wherever it went. But nestled among these big, famous racers was a little one named Sippy. Sippy was a bright, cheerful strawberry juice box, and she was the smallest racer in the entire lineup. She didn't have big middle wings. Instead, she had two little bendy straws that she used for wings. As the other racers revved their fizzy engines, some of the crowd started to whisper, "Look how tiny she is," one candy corn said to another. "She's too squishy to win," a chocolate bar muttered. Sippy heard them, but she didn't let it get her down. She just tightened her little straw wings, took a deep breath, and believed in herself. She knew she could zoom just like the best of them. The race was about to begin. Mayor Marshmallow, a big, fluffy leader, waddled to the starting line. He held up his megaphone and shouted in his booming, sweet voice, "Ready, set, slurp!" And with that, the racers blasted off. Jets of fizzy bubbles shot out from behind them, pushing them forward in a rainbow-colored streak. The crowd roared as the racers soared into the sky. The race course was the most delicious track you could ever imagine. First, they had to zip around the towering donut mountain, dodging sprinkles as big as boulders. Apple Ace took the lead, gliding smoothly around the glazed peaks. Then, they entered the tricky Pretzel Pass. The racers had to zigzag through a forest of salty, twisted pretzels. Berry Blast, using its powerful engine, expertly navigated the tight turns. After that, it was time to whoosh over the glistening pudding lake, a wobbly, jiggly body of vanilla pudding that shimmered under the candy sun. But then, disaster struck for the big shots. Berry Blast, trying to show off with a fancy flip, splashed right into a thick chocolate swirl at the edge of Pudding Lake. Glug, glug, glug. It was stuck. A little later, while flying through the clouds, Apple Ace didn't notice a particularly sticky caramel cloud. Splat! It got stuck fast, like a fly on flypaper. The crowd gasped. Two of the best racers were out of the competition. This was Sippy's chance. While the bigger jets were getting into sticky situations, Sippy soared ahead. Her little straw wings were fluttering faster than ever before, like a hummingbird's. She zipped past Donut Mountain, she navigated Pretzel Pass perfectly, and she skimmed right over Pudding Lake without a single wobble. The finish line was in sight. With one final burst of strawberry-powered fizz, Sippy crossed the finish line with a triumphant pop. The crowd went wild. They cheered and threw handfuls of confetti sprinkles into the air, which rained down on our little champion. Sippy took a little bow, her straw wings dipping gracefully. She giggled and said to the cheering crowd, "Being small just means I save more room for dessert." Everyone in Snackville celebrated her amazing victory. They threw a massive juice-sipping dance party to honor her. The music was pumping, the juice was flowing, and even the grumpy caramel clouds unstuck themselves and floated down to join the fun. dancing and wiggling with everyone else. And Sippy, the little juice box who could dance the night away, the hero of Snackville. What a wonderful story! It just goes to show that it doesn't matter how small you are. What matters is how big you dream. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you loved our adventure in Snackville, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.